So, did you know that there's a bill in the Senate or California legislature to have your electric bill charged at a different rate based on your income? Did you know this?
What? No.
Yes. So, the California legislature is proposing that they want to upgrade the electric power grid, but they need funding. Obviously, they have no money. How do they get money? How do they get money? They charge people. Their proposal,
Yes, instead of innovating, you charge people.
the proposal is that they are going to charge people at a variable rate based on income. So the higher income people will be adding more to their electric bill. No matter how much they spend in terms of dollars of electricity to light up your house or to turn on your toaster, it doesn't matter. You will be charged more because you, like, even if you're saving all the money, you don't spend any, like, imagine you just turned off everything and you only use a little bit. They'll still charge you like a base amount and then that little bit of like extra because you make a certain amount of money. What are your thoughts?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I'm very skeptical about that.
Why are you skeptical, huh?
Because I feel like with government regulations on income and where they set their brackets, like people are going to end up paying more regardless. Are these flat rates?
No. It's not a flat rate. It's a variable
so
rate.
There's a flat rate on, but variable rate on top?
It's a variable rate from the bottom up. It's solely dependent on your income. So it's like the tax bracket. So you're at a, like, you make this much money, you pay this much extra on your electric bill. You make this much money, you pay this much. So like if you make a little bit more than the minimum, you pay the bigger price. You pay a little bit more than the other one, you pay the most price. So up like that, like a stair step.
Okay. Next question would be then, does this apply to electric companies all around? Like, you know, do you have PG&E versus, I forgot what's the...
Silicon Valley is...
Yeah, Silicon Valley Power.
It would be... It's basically like... they're trying to do it as an incentive for... So I will say this. Their thought is that by having the consumer pay more into the refurbishment, the maintenance of the electrical network for these companies, they would in fact then lower the price of the regular power because now they don't have to offset the cost of maintenance into their electrical cost. So their thought is that by introducing these fees, it'll reduce the cost because the cost that's baked into your electrical bill will be supplemented with this other fee. I know, right? It's like people
are gonna like that just because
people do not like
going to see that, like, oh, why am I paying more now? I think that's people's first reaction.
People are doing the exact thing right now.
Yeah.
Why do I need to save money or spare the air, or like not turn on my lights, turn off the lights if I'm just gonna be charged whatever?
Yeah.
So like people are very upset about this.
Yeah.
But the other side, I think, makes some sense. Like if there's this money that needs to be paid, you're gonna be, if it's a flat rate, completely flat, you're gonna be hurting people that are lower income because it's a much harder burden for them to pay that amount of money. So like $100 to someone who's making minimum wage is much more than $100 of someone who makes like a super large amount of money or something, you know?
True.
So I don't know if there's a good option because like the electrical grid in California is kind of bad. Bad.
Yeah, we do get. Yeah, blackouts, especially in the summertime.
I know. I don't know if it's like related to the same issue, but Canada or New York and other states on the East Coast are dealing with a lot of wildfires from Canada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the wildfires that were originally here in California were caused by electrical companies and how the lines were like touching, or like the maintenance of the electrical lines were not upkept, and thus caused the fires.
Yeah.
So their thought was like, okay, we need to get around this. Like, they need more money to upkeep these things. Like, give them more money then, I guess. But we both know that the money is going to be somehow disappear and it's not going to be enough. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, once they get more money, like, I don't know if I exactly trust them to use it for the purpose. Because the thing is, it sounds good on paper. It really does. Yeah. It's very ideal. It's, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. But you introduce human greed into that. Yeah. Like, I am one of the believers that, people don't
change?
No, it's more like people are selfish.
Fair. Because, like, because, like...
Because we've seen a lot of controversies with PG&E in recent years. Not just the wildfires, but, like, I think they average... I remember reading a statistic on it. Like, they average some kind of national... No, is it national? I guess it would be national. Or at least statewide issue controversy every, like, 5 years.
Yeah, I think this is a different topic, but there's definitely a issue right now with gas and, like, in terms of stoves and, like, heating, is that they believe that they're overcharging extremely for no reason.
Yes, they did raise gas prices, and there was a lot of uproar about that, especially in the Nextdoor neighborhood app, where people in communities would, post about just random things in the neighborhood, anything from a nice day to, oh, my package got stolen, to, hey, have you seen the gas bills lately? What's going on? Like, interesting. There would be a lot of commotion about that.
I mean, it's not insignificant in terms of, like, the amount of money. It's like, if you're going from, like, oh, I normally charge my car, or normally pay, like, $3 a gallon, to all of a sudden going to pay $5 a gallon. It was a significant bump to where it's not unnoticeable between payment to payment. Yeah. Which is, I mean, I think it is definitely, like, they're taking advantage of the situation. Yeah. Because, like, there's no indication that there should be a reason for the gas to go down. They might be, like, thinking of the whole, like, Russia gas piping or something, but we don't get gas exactly from that, mostly. Like, I'm not too sure. Anyways, regardless, like, the analysts have spoken, and they say that it's not a one-to-one correlation causation type thing, or like where the prices don't correspond to anything, like, that makes sense. Like, why are they increasing? It's just increasing to increase. Yeah. It's wild. I don't know. Yeah, it's very predatory. From what it seems.
Something fishy, and it's not. Yeah, the math doesn't math.
But yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm done talking about the extra topic. This was a complete extra topic, but I forgot to mention to like and subscribe. But if you made this far, please like and subscribe, and